Hey folks, howdy doody. Hope you're all alright. One of my screens isn't working. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's not worry about that. Hopefully the audio's on and everything's working okay. Does it look good, Carol?
You look like you've actually had a vintage you look like you've had a vintage amber stain.
Do I?
Wash across the screen.
Yeah, I've actually cut my fingers this morning. So welcome to the workshop, folks. Yeah, it's crunch time, eh? Panic stations. What is it? Christmas is coming. Brexit is happening. We've got COVID. Not personally, but that could change. Well, we've locked ourselves in, so hopefully that's not going to happen. And on top of all that, yes, I promised you all that there would be a finishing course before Christmas. And so I've been working tirelessly. I've barely slept. Working on the finishing course. So me and Lewis have been doing some, well, we've been constantly filming and working on this behind the scenes. This is a test piece that we did for Penny, the guitar body that you saw me making over the last few weeks. If you stick around till the end, we'll be live streaming maybe for, I don't know, half an hour. We're going to try and keep it short and sweet today because Lewis is coming back up this afternoon to get some last few shots for the finishing course. But as I say, this is a test piece for the guitar that we have just sprayed. So if you hang on up till the end, then I'll show you the actual guitar, which, yeah, I'm really pleased with it myself. So the aim here is not to just show off, but what I'm doing is I'm trying to show you guys how you can do this kind of thing. So the effect that we were looking for with this one was, you know, that Mark Knopfler Money for Nothing guitar. Pensa Sur guitar. That's the kind of one, the colour that I had in mind, and that was always my favourite colour for a guitar when I first started getting into guitars. And it's quite a relatively simple one to do. We're only really using one colour to achieve the two colour effect. So anyway, we'll get into all that on the course. But we've also got the basic guitar with no colour added. So this is just a standard gloss, and also covered on the course are a rubbed finish and a matte finish also. So we've already got 3 examples filmed. You've already seen, I showed you the last time, the bolt-on neck that we did a vintage amber to make it look old. So it didn't look brand new, and the body for it is the one that I'm going to show you shortly once I've finished chuntering. So yes, just to remind you guys what it is all about is guitarmaking.co.uk is the website. It's our guitar making academy that we've been building for the last 5 years, not just cobbled together for for the lockdown, not like these live streams which are cobbled together for the lockdown. But my mission in life, I was put here on this planet to build guitars and to show other people how to do it, and that's what I'm all about. So of course everybody's got to make a living. We like to support each other at guitarmaking.co.uk. So if you're wanting to build a guitar or halfway through a project and you get stuck, then we'll be there to help you out. But of course we all need to eat, and well, I've been saving up for a pair of socks, but I'm hoping to get a pair for Christmas as well. So but we should be all right, fingers crossed for socks. And Carol's got a full bag of lentils, so we're all right for now. But with Brexit, COVID and Christmas coming, we need all the support we can get. And the way you guys can support us is by becoming, the best way to do it is to become a premium member at the Guitar Making Academy. And then you get full access to all our guitar making courses. So we do design and build your own electric or acoustic guitars, starting with a blank piece of paper, draw a centre line, and then from there every line drawn is a decision made until you end up with the working drawing design of your dream guitar. And then I show you all the methods and details that you need to actually build it. So you don't have to take my word for it. I've been building guitars for over 20 years. I keep losing count. And I've taught over 400 people face to face how to build guitars, because under normal conditions we would be running workshop courses where 4 people come, and they come from all over the world to my tiny little workshop here in the glorious hills of South Ayrshire. They come here 4 at a time from all over the world to build their own guitars, and it starts at 5 days and goes up from there depending on what sort of guitar you're building. But I have people coming from, say, Brazil to build a guitar, and their plane is booked to leave on the day after the course finishes. So we have 5 days to build the guitar with a complete stranger, and you know, we've yet to fail. So I've now done that over 400 times with different people, and of course my background is I came from a guitar factory, so I've seen it done on a large scale, and I've basically condensed that down to a very small scale. We use all the same methods, believe it or not, but all on a lot smaller scale. I've sized it all down so that you can just use ordinary tools that anybody can go and buy off the shelf, and get yourself going building guitars. So I believe that anybody can do it, and I know that that's true because I've taught over 400 people face to face to do it. So yes, support us by becoming a premium member, and then we support you by helping you to build your guitars. That's how it works. So we also supply all wood and fretboards and all that kind of things, but I don't know, is there any time before Christmas? Have we hit the big crunch already, Carol?
What for?
To order any kind of like wood or anything like that?
Well, listen, we've got all sorts of everything, and
But will they get it before Christmas if they order it today?
there's a good chance. We've still got a collection tomorrow, but nothing's guaranteed.
Last collection tomorrow then.
But they'll be in the system and they'll get there as soon as they can.
So if you want something before Christmas, you better hit the button today, preferably. I wouldn't leave it till tomorrow because it might just be too late.
Oh, Mark, Bill Fludes sent you a thank you.
Oh, thanks,
He
Bill.
sent you some money. He sent you
Oh, much appreciated.
Thank you.
Don't have to do that.
Thank you.
But we do appreciate it.
Jumping pear.
Yeah.
Looks like a pear jumping.
Yep, you don't have to. It doesn't have to cost you money to support us either. One thing you can do is just click the like button for us. Another thing you can do, if you're not subscribed, obviously make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of our fantastic content. Loads of amazing stuff coming up in the new year, by the way. And yeah, like, subscribe, leave a comment. If there's anything that you'd like to see on this channel that we've not covered yet, leave a comment and tell me, and we'll do our best to cover it. Also, head over to guitarmaking.co.uk and you can also become a supporter. You don't get access to the courses, but you get the warm, fuzzy feeling. Yeah, there's loads of things you can do to help us. Every little helps. And that's all I can say is thank you so much to everybody who has contributed
Boo sent us
in any way. Right, stop it now, folks.
Right, oh, look. Well, you stop it.
Thank you. Thank you, Boo. Much appreciated. Yeah. Cheers, yeah.
That's proper boss. Move on.
So, yeah, remember it's Christmas time, innit?
Mark, you started something with your introduction.
Yeah.
Because literally, I'm in a room with people talking about fish and Brexit. Right?
Yeah, well,
so,
look, thankfully I can't see the comments, so...
just as well, please, give us... I'm going, please, guitar making. Let's have some guitar making.
Yeah,
please.
so have a look at that then. Take your mind off it. So yeah, I just want to say I'm going to take this opportunity just to say thank you to Carol for, you know, a whole year's worth of, almost a year now we've been doing the live streams of
just a year. You're only going to thank me for a year.
of fielding the comments for us, trying to keep you guys under control. That's Carol's job, and me also. So yeah, she heckles me at relative intervals, and yeah, keeps me on the straight and narrow. So thank you for that, Carol, and thanks to everyone on Team Bailey, by the way, everyone who's involved here at the workshop, Fiona and Lewis, especially Lewis, who's been really helping me with the finishing course, which just wouldn't really be possible without him at the moment. So it would certainly take a lot longer. It's really hard to film yourself. So yeah, so Lewis is in charge of the gun and I'm in charge of the camera for this one. So thanks for that, Lewis. You can start heading up now, by the way, if you want, because we're going to wrap it up soon. Yeah, Carol's going to do some heckling before we wrap it up.
Well, there's no quite.
But yeah, I just want to thank Carol again.
But Mark, you know,
Carol's on the list twice to thank.
You know
So
this isn't the last one of the year. You're
I know it isn't the last one of the year, but I can still say thank you, can't I?
Okay, sorry.
Don't worry, I won't do it again. Right, so that's it. I'm going to show you the guitar that me and Lewis have been working on, and then we're going to go off and carry on filming and editing, because this week coming, the course will become live. So I've been working on it a lot in the background. Like I say, we've now got 3 examples. They're not all edited, but they're on their way to you. 3 examples, actually 5 examples, including the oiled and the matte finish. So yeah, we're doing our best. There'll definitely be the skeleton outline of the course will be up this week, with as many examples basically as I can get done. And as you guys are all our friends now, premium members, we'll get to see, even if it's not quite finished, I might just put them up just so that you can see, because you'll be able to get the gist of it. It just won't look as polished as they will when they're finished. So yes, I don't want to hold it up just for the sake of a bit of polish. No pun intended. I did a joke, Carol. I did a polishing joke.
I didn't get it.
I did a finishing joke.
Did you?
Yeah, involving polishing.
Oh.
It did involve polishing the turnip.
Don't start all that again. So you're going to show them anything else? Are you going to show them stuff? What are you showing them?
Yeah, that's it. I'm done. I'm just going to show you Penny. If you've got any questions while we're here, before I do that, I'm going to show you. Penny's just over there. I'm just going to nip over and get it. Carol's going to shout out some heckles and questions.
Well, there hasn't been much so far for them to ask questions about, frankly. But anyway, Bagpress said, "Is this the last one?" You've made
No,
it,
there'll be
made
one
it
more.
Feel like the last one before
Yeah, I know. It
Christmas.
feels like the last one for me. Right, I'm going to do it then.
Okay, well, because Mark
Can we have a
is,
drum roll,
is
please?
basically editing, that's why today's a little bit sparse. But are you ready? Are you
Yeah,
ready
my
for
eyes
this?
have gone square, folks.
Here it comes.
Are you ready for this? You got full control of the cameras.
I've only got one camera.
Right, here it is. I hope it looks as good on camera as it does in real life, because in real life it looks absolutely spectacular.
Mark, I've got to tell you, the colour is well off today.
Is it?
Yeah, you're the same colour. The whole thing's got an amber wash.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be red, it's supposed to be amber.
No, but the screen's actually got an amber wash.
Get it on the different cameras, Carol, for us. Look at that. Camera 2, please.
No,
Look at that.
I can't actually see the cameras. Wow. It is redder on screen though, Mark.
Yeah, I think it might come out a bit redder on screen than it looks in real life. Yeah. Notice it looks totally different when you turn it over as well.
I can't find.
I'm going to just take it out of this voice.
Yeah, Mark. What I'm
can't
trying
you
to tell you
find?
is that the whole screen today,
Yeah.
the whole
Yeah.
broadcast,
There's
it's got an amber
nothing I
tint.
can do about
No,
the colour, is there?
It's got an amber tint though.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why that is.
Might be the cat lights or something.
Nothing I can do about it. all I can do is show what we've got. Look at that.
But it does look, you're getting comments in. Ooh.
So if you want to find out how we did this, then you need to join up and become a premium member, and then you'll get access to the finishing course, which will become live sometime before Christmas. Imminently.
Do you want to hear what people are saying?
I just want to show you how it looks different when you turn it over. Notice how some of the dark bits go light and then some of the light bits go dark. Can you see that? That's why guitars are really difficult to photograph, especially shiny ones. Shiny guitars are really difficult to photograph, so I'll maybe do a video on that one day, because I did, you know, I've got several insights on that, how to photograph shiny guitars. So there we go.
So, do you want some comments?
Big shout out and thanks to Lewis for that. Rock and roll. Woohoo! Beautiful, eh? Money for nothing, chicks for free.
I'm looking at him.
Yeah, see? Not only am I beautiful, handsome, incredible guitar maker, but I can also sing like an angel.
Right, so listen, Mark, Bag Press says, ooh. Bill Flew said, oh. PB says, it looks great. Rock and Roller 912 says, looks stunning. TV10101 says, it's not bad at all. That's not too bad at all. Robin said, that looks gorgeous. Marcel Bestlink says, wow. B Power says, that looks fantastic. Ross's eyes are exploding with love. Matt Toman says, pretty. Boolean Universe says, everything has a Donald Trump hue today. It's definitely, I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, it's a bit orange.
Matt Thomas says pretty. Michael Abbott says Penny's looking lovely, and Ehab says great work. And yeah, that's Lewis has done a sterling job, and you'll be able to see how this is materialised. Because if did you mention the thumbnail, Mark?
Oh yeah, the thumbnail is actually the same guitar, with just the bass colour applied. So notice how yellow it looked in the thumbnail, and now how amber it looks. I mean, obviously I'm not sure what YouTube's doing to our colour, but but on the actual video that I'm editing, it looks sweet as a nut.
Yeah, today you look like
honey. It looks like honey.
You look like you've been in the tanning room today.
Yeah, that's what we're aiming for anyway, and that's what it looks like in real life. I don't know what YouTube's done to her.
It looks a bit orangey or red, but it's absolutely, it is honey. It's like dark honey.
But yeah, gorgeous. So well pleased with that. I actually did a lot of the building of this guitar live on the internet.
Because Mark,
not sure exactly which bits I did.
Mark, what you were doing was you were making a body for a neck. You had a series of.
Right, I had a pre-existing neck,
yeah.
And I did the video was how to make a new body for my guitar.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if you want to see the actual body being made, then check out that live stream. It's a few weeks ago, and as I say, we've been doing this now for 3/4 of a year, almost coming up for a year now. So every Wednesday and Saturday, we've only missed 1 or 2. So if you're interested in guitars, guitar making, anything like that kind of stuff, then make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and just check in every Wednesday and Saturday. See, one thing you can do to support us is just watch the channel. Open up 4 tabs and get one of our live streams playing in each tab, and just leave it playing for the hour and a half.
Cheeky.
Get our runtime up. Yeah. Right, I'm going to tuck this away safely before I drop it. We don't want to do that, do we? Not live on the internet. Although we could do a video then how to repair it, couldn't we?
Oh my, don't even think about it.
Right, well I'm going to put this over here.
So has anybody got any questions? Because Mark's needing to get back to his editing. See, Mark, something he does, he's done it often, is that because he has literally has no sense of space or time. He doesn't know. So
I don't know what I'm doing half the time.
you do know what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing. But
My point is, though, if I can make guitars, then you can do it, can't you? All you need is you need to know what to do, what order to do it in, and you need to know when it's done. And that's what we're here for. So, cheers, Carol. Head over to guitarmaking.co.uk to become a premium member. We got any closing comments, Carol? No. All right then.
there's one question. There was actually a question.
Oh, we got a question.
Sorry, Eddie.
Oh, I just thought I was getting away with it then.
No, well, honestly, you're terrible.
Well, come on then.
I've got to look for it. He was asking Eddie Cameron.
Shall I sing a song while we're waiting?
For God's sakes, no. He was asking a question about what the grit. I think it was about the grit of.
Yeah, I'm not going to go into.
Oh no! Did you? He just asked. Did you apply hand polish after buffing? That's all. It's not finished yet, is it?
We haven't applied any hand polish yet. No, we've just buffed it. What we normally do is we buff the guitar up. I mean, you can see it looks pretty shiny. The guitar's done. It looks absolutely beautiful. But what we do is we would then assemble the guitar, and because there is just the chance that whilst you're assembling it, you might drop a screwdriver on it. Hopefully not. Don't drop a screwdriver on it. Or you might put it down on something and it picks up a dent or a scratch, or something happens whilst you're assembling the guitar. So it might need a little bit more repair. It might need a little bit more work after the guitar's assembled. So we assemble the guitar and then we check it over finally. Before it's sent out, we would check it, and before it's put in its case, we just give it its last polish by hand. Yeah, so hand glaze or mirror glaze or something like that you would be looking for, or top glaze. So yes, Carol's got a grump on now. What's the matter, Carol?
He's in so much trouble. Well, shall I?
I'm in trouble again.
Will I say the thing that we need to say, or
go on then? Whatever it is, yeah.
Okay, so
Carol's going to say something important.
So people are asking if this is the last stream of the year because you've made it.
Have you got your microphone on?
And sounds like it. It looks and sounds like the last.
No, I just wished it was. That's all.
Oh, what are you like?
Well, I'm not good at standing and talking. I'm good at actually building stuff.
10 months.
I'm good with a chisel. I'm not good with speeches.
Anyway, it's not our last one of the year. But one thing we were going to ask, weren't we? Was
oh yeah, Carol's got something to ask.
We were going to ask if what we'd like is, because we are going to do one more before the end of the year. So what we would like, really appreciate, is people to send in either through the forum, through the site, or you can email me, carol@baileyguitars.co.uk, or
email Carol,
or post them on YouTube in the comments. We want any highlights, any things for you this year that have been highlights of the streams. And I'm not just talking about please not just the rows, but also we've had a few messages from people about things that they've been inspired to do this year. So it's a sort of a retrospective looking forward. What's the highlight of the year for you in guitar making terms, either to do with the streams or the forum or something? Just what are your highlights?
Yeah. What's the best clip? Give us a time code and the link, and tell us what was your favourite clip from the live streams, or even from one of the courses. If you're on the courses as a premium member, I'd love to know what your favourite bits are, or what bit you found particularly useful or helpful or enjoyable, or funny. It's not supposed to be funny. Apparently some bits of it are funny, Carol.
Well,
That wasn't intended.
okay, well, can I just... Now what's happened is... Can you say hello to Mr. Fishuality?
Mr. Fishuality.
Mr. Fish, I reckon that's Mr.
Mr. Fish.
Seafish, I think.
No.
I think he is. He said it's great to see and hear you both.
No way.
Hey, Mr. Fish.
Craig.
We were talking about fish earlier. Hopefully you're going to...
How you doing, man?
You, right?
I've seen your pictures on Facebook occasionally, and you still look the same as ever.
Yeah.
Rock and roll.
2021, right? Also, can you...
Spotty dog.
Can you thank Cheese Whisk? Because Cheese Whisk has sent you a donation as well.
Oh, thanks, Cheesy Whisk.
Thank you.
Thank you so much to everybody who's chipped in, or even just clicked the like button. I'm amazed how we pretty much get 100% likes on all our videos, except for there must be one person who just comes and clicks dislike occasionally.
The one that was definitely disliked was where I swore.
Yeah, that one
don't know
got
if it's a
disliked. The one where
coincidence.
Carol swore. Anyway, we're having far too much fun here.
Mark, can you
I've got
shake
work
your
to
head
do.
and point at your wrist?
I've got work to do. Come on.
Shake your head and put... Right, Deej has only just turned up.
Deej, what are you doing?
Oh.
Look, you'll have to rewind it to see Penny, the guitar Penny. Yeah, thanks to everybody who's watched this debacle. It's going to be even worse next week because I'm probably not going to care. It'll be Christmas. And with a bit of luck, all our work will be done and we can just enjoy ourselves. So we'll see you on
Right,
Wednesday.
Just in case you think you're tuning into him going, thank God it's the end of the year and I'm just going to... We will actually...
It's not been a good year, has it? Let's face
There
it.
will be things.
We'll be glad
We'll
to
be
see the
doing
back of it,
things.
won't we,
There are
folks?
things.
Yes.
There is a plan.
Yeah, so Carol's got a plan, apparently.
All right.
Can't wait to hear it. Yeah, so, yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Craig and Deej and everybody else, although you were
Long
late.
list.
Everybody else, yes. And we'll see you on...
And,
When is it? Wednesday.
yeah, and thank you to the people.
Thanks to the super chats,
Boo,
especially.
and
Yeah.
Cheese Whisk.
And all our premium members. Yous are the guys that are keeping us going. So, yeah, seriously, thanks. And to Richie C, who's just about to drill his bridge holes. Or maybe you've already done it by now. Good luck. And I hope they come out in the right place for you. Fingers crossed for you. Let us know in the forum how it goes. Yeah, and like I say, you can just head over to the forum at guitarmaking.co.uk. It's completely free to join. You only need to become a premium member if you want full access to the premium courses. So all that being said, hope you've got your Christmas shopping sorted, guys. I have. Right, that's it.
Nothing changes.
Remember,
Mr.
whenever you're
Fishuality.
Christmas shopping and going through your list, check twice and cut once.